Recurring tasks are easy to work with. Here in this flash forward, I'll show you how that works. Remember, the flash forward is a speed through to show you the overview. The remainder of the videos in this module will show you step by step how to work with these recurring tasks. So let's see here. I have these here. I'll highlight them. We'll call them recurring tasks. You'll see that little rocket that shows up. That's an indicator that we're going to be setting these up. Not going to worry about assigned bin for now. We'll encounter that in a later module. Let's go ahead and schedule this for Monday, since it needs to happen every Monday. We'll see it every Monday means it's going to happen every 1 week. And we want to repeat from scheduled. Repeat from completed would mean whenever we finished it, it would repeat from that point. But since we want it every Monday, even if I do it on Tuesday, I still want to show it up on Monday. And you saw me click that rocket there. So this one, we want the first schedule for be October 3rd, because it's a repeat on the 3rd of every month. We want to repeat once a month. And again, we want to repeat from scheduled. And because obviously, even if I do it on the 5th, I want to be showing up on November 3rd, not November 5th. And you saw me click the rocket. This one's every day. So we'll go ahead and schedule it for, let's say the first one tomorrow. And I've scheduled it for tomorrow. I want it to occur every day. Honestly, though, something that happens every day, I just want to repeat from completed. Because if I don't, if it winds up being something that has fallen behind a little bit, if I repeat from scheduled, it might stay in an overdue place. I don't want to do that. Probably won't happen, but repeat from completed makes a little more sense with every day. Likewise, repeat from completed makes good sense with every 45 days. Let's say the first time I want to do this is Tuesday, the 26th. So every how many? 45 recurrence interval days. Repeat from completed and click my rocket ship. And now all of that is set up. And then every 23rd of September, that's today. So we'll say today is the day, not that. Today is what I want. There we go. And I do it to repeat every 1 year. And again, repeat from scheduled, because if I don't get it done till the 25th, I still want it to show up on the 23rd in 2024 in September. So because of the way this works, I'm going to go ahead and copy these and reference them here so you can watch what happens. So I'm going to click the recurring task, put that on the right side of the screen, and then with a demo here on the left side of the screen. And it's worth doing that because when we do this, when we're working with our references as we normally would be in an agenda with what we're working on, if I reschedule it or I push it, I want it to disappear. And if I complete it, I want to leave behind the task that's completed, but I also want to update the original, and I don't want the original to hang around. So the way this works then, sorry, I forgot to bring my rocket here. So click the rocket. So now those are all set up. So the way we're going to do this, I'm going to show you what's going on over here on the right side of the screen. Every Monday, you see this one set up for Monday. If I click this one done, on the left side of the screen, I'm going to get a completed task, but on the right, it will update to Monday, October 2nd. Bam, completed task, Monday, October 2nd. On the right side of the screen here, you see the 3rd of October, every 3rd of the month. Let's say I push this, and I don't want to do this right now, but I want to push this, so I don't want to do it. So that means this will disappear over here, and it'll show up again on November 3rd. Boom, November 3rd. It gone from the left side of the screen, but will show up in my queries on November 3rd because the original's still there and intact. Every day, the 24th, let's say I want to complete this one. Actually, you know what? Let's say I want to push this ahead one day. Push it, gone from there. And that one I just rescheduled. Every day is kind of a weird one to reschedule. I can just push it. But you get the idea, and you can see that it was scheduled for Sunday. Now it is scheduled for Monday. Every 45 days. This original one's on the 26th. Let's imagine that I can't get it done until the 29th. So I'll push it 3 days. It actually disappears from over here, but it's still the 29th because I would have been doing it in an agenda. I'll bring a reference back over so that when I click it here, now this will move us somewhere into early mid-November. I'll say it's done, and Tuesday, November 7th. Is when we did it, and that's from today, because remember this one was from completed, and so rather than jumping from the 29th as the measurement, it's jumping from today as where we are there. And then last, 23rd of September, let's imagine that I move this one a week ahead. I don't get it done till the 30th, so this now scheduled for the 30th here. I'll bring it back over so you can see it. So this is it. It's scheduled for the 30th. but we actually want it to show up again on September 23rd of 2024. No worries. If I click it as done, we have the end task over here, and you'll see the 23rd in 2024. So this is a very quick pass through how these recurring tasks work. They will all, I didn't show you anything in the dashboards because these show up exactly the same way recurring tasks show up. So this is a recurring task, or excuse me, regular tasks show up. Recurring tasks are tasks. They have some more features to them, but they will still show up in all task queries. So if you, as you want to sort through how the rest of this works, check out the remaining videos in this module.